Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So what I have for you guys today are my top 10 fall eyeshadow palettes. So this was a little hard to condense, but I'm actually glad that I was able to. There might be one or two where I include like a 2-in-1, but it still counts as like one. All right, guys, so let's just start. All right, so the first palette that I have is the Makeup Geek Pumpkin Spice palette. I was so happy when this palette came out. Let me show you how it looks outside. And then you have a mirror up here, and then you've got your colors. And I love the color story here, guys. This is like literally like a changing leaves colors of the fall. I love it so much. I was so happy when this came out because you have like your gold fall color, you have like your orangey fall color, your pumpkiny orangey fall color, you have like your brown, you even have like a touch of like raspberry and purple in there. So this is one of the reasons why I absolutely love this palette for the fall. So these I wanted to mention because they're like your perfect like travel little tiny palette, and they are also super affordable, and these are from e.l.f. and these are like these little mini quads, and I literally have every single one of them, guys. I have all the colors, and I love this one because this one is called Pumpkin Pie, and it has all your true fall colors right there waiting for you. Like your little pumpkin type colors. If you love that look, like that orangey brownie type of look, you're gonna love this palette to take it everywhere. And then just like I mentioned in the beginning that I was gonna include like maybe 2 or 3 from the same little line, I also really like these other ones from those same quads. And this one is in Hot Jalapeno and Carnival Candy. And I think they're both awesome for the fall too, because the fall has these greens and golds, and you could also use like this beautiful royal blue for the fall. So I really like those as well. I haven't used this one yet, but I definitely really like it. Next palette that is like super great for the fall and like very, very affordable is this palette from MILANI that I got in my Cheek beauty box, and this is called Earthy Elements. This is what it looks like. It has like your few colors. This one has several things, I think. So basically this brings like a highlight, a color, a brightener. You know, there's so many things you can do with this palette, and it's beautiful now during the fall because it has your orangey, earthy tones, which are very fall-like colors. And then you can take this anywhere, and you could do your brows, you could do your highlight, you could even contour with this, like with this color right here, you can bronze. So it's like an overall like perfect palette. And I just love that orange color in the middle. Like that is just beautiful. I don't have any of the palettes that I'm gonna be mentioning on right now. I have on Alamar Cosmetics Volume 1, and I have that on because I did another video where I mentioned it, so I wanted to have that makeup on. And I didn't include the Alamar one here because it was just too many palettes, guys. Like it was just too much. So I was like, you know what? Let me not include that. But that would be a great one too. Another palette that I really like for this time is the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette. You want to go for like the more raspberry, berry, like wine type of colors. This is the palette for you. Like this is a totally different color story than like the orangey and like the typical pumpkin spice colors, but these are beautiful for the fall as well. Like these are ones that you would use a bunch during the fall. So you've got your red, your wine type color, your like rose gold type color, your mauve type color. So that one is great. Another one they have that I thought was great that I just wanted to kind of like honorable mention is the Ruby Obsessions, because this one is amazing for fall. Like this one is probably one that I might even like more than this one, because this one has both. Like if you're one of those people that are like on the fence, that you like the pumpkin-y type colors, but you don't necessarily like them that much, here you have an amazing color story. You have like that pumpkin-y color, but you have the wine, but you have the raspberry, but you have the dark berry, but you have like the really dark, like almost black color. This is a gorgeous palette, gorgeous. So I love that for the fall as well. Another palette that I like for this time is the PIXI and Heart Defensor eyeshadow palette. I remember when I saw this palette, I absolutely fell in love with it and I had to get it. This one, I believe, is kind of similar to this one, if you think about it. Like, not exactly, but they have a lot of similar colors. I especially love this color right here. Like, this is just me. But this is beautiful. Like, you get the same thing. You get like your cranberry, like this is kind of like your cranberry type color, your wine, your pumpkin-y type colors, your gold type colors. So this is a beautiful palette for this time of year as well. Another palette that I like that I got in a subscription service is also by PIXI, and this is the Hello LA Angel. This is another palette that's like really complete. You have a lot of those earthy, goldy type tones, a lot. But you also get like your really dark black here, which not a lot of these palettes have, so it's great. And I also think it's very versatile. Like, it's kind of like the MILANI palette in a sense, except that the MILANI doesn't have like the black or anything like that. But there's a lot of things you can do with this palette. You can take it with you and you've got like the orangey, like these beautiful, look at that color right there. But like those beautiful like copper and gold colors. Oh my God, they're just gorgeous. So I love that. And then if you don't want to go like that shiny or whatever, you have these here too. Like these more neutral type tones. Another palette that I like for the fall, and this one I like because it has a bunch of colors that the other ones don't. There's a lot here that I've showed you that are very similar, but this one I like because it has colors that the other ones don't. So this one here is from Juvia's place, and I don't remember which, oh, this is the Nubian II, I'm sorry. So this one has like, I can't even explain it. It has like that hunter green type color, which is absolutely gorgeous during this time of year because, hello, green is still a very fall color. You have your like super orange, like your fall orange. You have your gold, and this one right here is kind of like a gold orange, if you guys can see that. That's absolutely beautiful. And then you have your browns and golds, like your copper. And I love when they include like a royal blue or like a strong blue color in these palettes. You also have your purple, like wine color. You have your very, very other dark colors. This is like an almost purple black, and this is like a brown. So this palette is like for the fall. I absolutely love this palette. It's beautiful. The next palette that I'm absolutely loving, for this time of year, and technically I haven't really dug into this palette yet, but I will be doing a look with this palette because I'm in love with it. This is the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice, and of course you guys know I love their packaging. I love Too Faced. And then you have your mirror here, and look at these gorgeous colors. Gorgeous. Like, you just want to jump into the fall with these colors. I love this one right here. That's like so pumpkin-y, sweet potato. Those colors, guys. Even though I'm a very like colorful person, like I really love colorful palettes, I love all these. And I love the names on these too. Like, they are just so fall, and I love it. Like Love You a Latte, Ginger Spice, Pumpkin Spice, fall for it, fall vibes. And I love it because you have colors all over like the rainbow. Like you have the gold, you have like this color right here is kind of like a dark greenish mustard. This one right here, it's so pretty. I love it. I love this palette. I cannot wait to get into this. I want to do like a purple look. I've been dying to do a purple look. Now this one here, guys, OMG, this is like fall in a palette, guys. Fall in a palette. I don't know why I didn't buy this like before, but I didn't. So this is the KARITY PICANTE palette, and this is what it looks like. Oh my God. Like, if this has no mirror or anything like that, but if you're looking for a fall palette with like all kinds of colors that are just pertaining to like fall type colors, because to be honest, I would go more to a palette that has everything, that has the purples, the oranges, the greens, that blue that I like, all that stuff. But this is just really like the fall colors, like gold, brown, purple, and oranges. Look at this palette, guys. Look at that. I have to really dig into this. Like, I cannot wait to dig into this. Like, there are so many beautiful colors in here, and this is just so fall that I'm just like, I think it's beautiful. I love it. I absolutely love it. Another palette that's like really, really affordable that I really like, and this is kind of like on a different feel, but it's great for this year, is the COVERGIRL Chocolate Scented Chocoholic palette. This is what it looks like. And this just goes like on the brown side. Like, this palette is literally like all chocolate type colors with like your gold, your kind of like goldish, you know, color in there. And like, you know, you kind of have like a raspberry color in there, but it's mostly like a chocolate type palette. So like if you want like those nudes and like those dark chocolate type palettes, you're definitely gonna love this one. And it's affordable too, which is great. And then as an honorable mention, I just had to mention this palette because I really liked it. I got this in a subscription service. I don't remember if it was Boxy or Ipsy, but I thought we should mention it in this video. I know it's like a little extra, but I thought we should mention it because it's good. Like, the colors are great. This is the Venice Fling Bailey Sarian and Estate palette. And look at how pretty these colors are for this time of year. It's kind of like a different color story than all the other palettes that have had this kind of setting, but it's just so pretty. It has like your one gold color, your one wine color, you have like a rose gold in there, you have a iridescent type of black, you have a purple, you have a tan color, you have a brown color, you have like a pinky orange color, you have like a true orange color. Like, I really like it. I really, really like it. And I think it's nice for this time. And that is it for this video, my loves. I hope you guys enjoyed my top 10 fall eyeshadow palettes. I hope you guys like some of them. I definitely recommend them all. If you guys haven't gotten that KARITY palette, I think you guys need it because it's just, it's amazing. All right, my loves. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, my loves.